I'm Sir Port, the McWilliams family dog. I like to chase rabbits, cuddle lambs, sing songs, bring red poppy to the milking shed, and of course, sniff bottoms. I live on a farm with my best friend Oliver and his mum and dad. We like to go to the beach on our summer holidays, ride bikes, chase balls, walk up hills, and of course, milk cows. I love them all to the moon and back. Our farming journey takes us through many ups and downs. It had been raining for days when our granny came to stay.
Don't forget me knitting and my joy jar under the back seat,
She called as Dad unpacked her car. Granny never went anywhere without her knitting. The only reason Dad kept a few sheep, really. She'd been winning prizes at the Royal Welsh Show and knitting since I was a puppy. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. We huddled around the stove watching TV. Oliver made his own joy jar as the rain poured down and the wind howled outside. Mum and Dad went out to a farming community network meeting at the village hall. The storm continued long into the night. I began barking as the phone rang. "Are you guys all okay?" Dad asked. "We can't get home. The bridge is flooded." He was worried about the harvester, which was due tomorrow. Red Poppy and the other cows were safe in the top field. Mrs. Frizzle the hen and her family were squabbling over roof space, and the sheep were wading in floodwater. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day.
Oh my!
Said Granny.
Come on, you two.
She called.
We need to find a boat.
But Granny,
Oliver said.
can you row a boat?
Don't you worry about me, boyo. I was doing this before you were born.
Replied Granny. I ran around barking as Granny found woolly hats for us all. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Granny's sheep were in trouble, wet, cold and hungry. They were not happy. A tree had fallen down and they had used it to climb up onto the hay. Granny made good progress with the oars.
Let's see if we can take the sheep to the barn.
She said. Oliver jumped out and put one cold wet lamb, then another two, and then three more into the boat. And down his jacket. Granny put hats on them all, and we rowed back to the barn. I got the best job, cuddling the cold wet lambs to warm them up. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. The barn was like a circus as we dried and warmed the sheep. Granny said I was the hero of the day. We all sang, "Rain, rain,
rain,
go away.
Go away. Come again another day.
Mum and Dad arrived home. "You have done a great job. The sheep look all warm and cosy," Dad said. "But look at my harvester." Sure enough, there was the harvester stuck deep in the field.
I don't think my rowing boat will do much good here,
said Granny. A loud mooing drew their attention to Red Poppy and her friends, but I was there looking after them, paddling through the water, bringing Red Poppy and her sisters up to the safety of the milking shed. Everyone was cheering. Later that night, I heard Dad talking to Mum and Granny. "This flood is a blow to us. Crops drowned, fences all covered with rubbish, grass buried with silt, silage ruined by sheep, barn floor awash. Johnny from the bank coming tomorrow, and..."
Look on the bright side,
said Granny.
The lambs have hats, and change brings change. Besides, the Royal Show is in 2 weeks' time, and I was hoping for another red ribbon again this year. And I've no new hats. I've given them all away.
I felt the family needed cheering up, so Mrs. Frizzle and I sang to them again. Rain, rain, go away.
Go away. Come again another day.
Everyone laughed. There will always be another day tomorrow.
Now the story is over. Here are some great things to keep in mind and work on with children. Help them create their own joy jars by filling an empty bottle, bowl or jar with things that make them happy or positive memories. You can also get them to write onto card or draw pictures and put them into the joy jar.
Encourage children to share how they're feeling and talk if they're sad or worried about anything. The Farming Community Network is a charity helping farming families during difficult times. They can be contacted on 03000 111 999 or by emailing help@fcn.org.uk.